Here we go. So, this is our title screen. This is simply an image and some text on a widget. Each title screen and the menu screen, which you're looking at now, has its own level and game mode. This is to make it a lot easier to transition between them. They're separated off. It just makes life a lot easier. Instead of having to do a lot of different things, I just open the level. That will in turn will open the game mode, and that will then run through whatever it needs to do. We've got our decisions on screen, our play button, and our 3 different sets of options. So we've got the game modes at the top, the survival, collection, and team deathmatch. 4 options for the amount of players, and our 2 maps at the bottom. Once each item has been selected, or each option has been selected, we will then press the play button. That will open up that game mode, which I will about to do with, I think, collection. Yeah, let's go with collection. That'll be a better one to show you, as it's simpler, really. Right, let's open this up. There you go, and there's a ready up screen. All the players must ready up, however there's only just the one player for this, for the tutorial. There you go. So, the objective of this is to be the first to collect the 15 gems. There you go, hang on. And if you look in top left, you can see that we've now got a gem. Now, to balance it out, I made it so that every time a player dies, they lose a gem. It also has a bit more of reason to fight each other, honestly, because before it was just pick up everything you could. This adds another depth to the game, so if you do that, there you go, you can see that the gem's been lost now. So yeah, I think I've set it to 2 gems, so that we can show the end game. There you go. So it takes you to a menu screen. You survived. This will obviously be up for everyone because it's a collection. If you've lost, it'll show you a lose screen instead. And then let's go into survival. Survival is very simple. It's basically a horde mode or wave mode. We have 10 seconds to survive against AI and other players. This is just, obviously you don't just have 10 seconds. I've put it to 300 in normal game mode, but we have 10 for the demo. And then you can see, again, it comes up with that screen. So you survived. That is done by 2 rules. The lives rule and time rule. I will go into that later on. But first, I'm going to show you Team Deathmatch. There you go, ready up the 2 players. There you go. So, as you can see at the top of the screen, it tells you the lives your team has. And if we just lose a life... Hang on. There you go. Sorry about that. Let's lose a life. And there you can see top right... middle of the screen, on the right side, the blues have lost a life. And now it's the same with the reds on the bottom. And yeah, that's basically it. Once you get down to 0, it'll come which team has won the game, and you can go back into the game mode. Sorry, not into the game. You can go back into the main menu and start again. As you've seen in this video, you can do that with all of them. Normally back to main menu or quit are the options. But yeah, that's the game modes being demoed for now. All the players works as well. I had difficulty testing for 4 players as I didn't have 4 controllers, but I've just realised that I didn't show you the pause screen, so I'm just going to do that. Here you go. So you can see that you've got resume and quit, just 2 simple options. Game pause in the middle of the screen, just to tell you. And let's use that. There you go. Resumes, it restarts everything, time and all the gameplay, and then we'll just quit out of that. I'll show you some more of the some more of the blueprints and etc. Let's have a look. What should we go for? I think the event dispatcher would be the best one to show you first, since I made that from scratch. That was in the Team Deathmatch game mode. Let's have a look. Here you go. So you can see on Tank Death, I made this event dispatcher by myself. The reason I did this was because it wasn't sending across the team with the way that it was shown in the tutorials. So I wanted to do that so I could actually see which team had died, or which team the player who died was from, so I could set up the points easier. This is just all different blueprints. Here we've got the actual event being worked. So here you can see if there's no team, it sends through an error, and then you've got blue and red team. If they've died, they lose a life. Simple enough, really. Sorry, I've got a sore throat. Sorry about the video, or audio, should I say. Here we've got the red team rule being set to true. If that is true, it will set off the red team rule in the end match rules, which I'll show you now. So there you go. If the blue team rule or the red team rule are set, it will end the match. Or it will return true, then it will end the match. On the switch on name for the match state. There you go. You can see there. We've grabbed the winning team and set that as the winner. And that will go through on the win function. If we show what that is doing there, on the event, it's literally just grabbing the team who's won, sending that to the screen. That will then write this team has won on the widget. Right, what other blueprints would be useful to show you? Yeah, we've got the survival one. So this is where we have the timer rule and the lives rule both working together. There you can see I've used an AND logic gate, so both rules have to be true to return true and end the match. The lives rule is simply, have they got a positive amount of lives, and the timer rule is, has the time, all of the time elapsed in the game. Again, very simple, removes all the other widgets and then runs the win function, which is down here. That will then show the survival win screen, which we saw earlier, which showed up after 10 seconds had elapsed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.